Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss classification of CNC machine tools. So based on the motion time, first point to point system. See, you know that drilling, boring or tapping machine. You consider one plate, okay, and at the center of the plate, suppose we have to make the drill. Then directly what we do, we first find the location and then we directly move that tool to that location. For example, drilling operation. So in this case, the tool moves from the home position to that particular position. Okay, that is a point to point system. Then contouring system, it is a continuous path system. For example, milling, end milling, slab milling. Okay, this is the example. So basically it involves motion of the workpiece with respect to the cutter while the operation is in process based on the motion type. Second one, based on the control loops, open loop and closed loop systems. Open loop, you know that programmed instructions are fed into the controller through an input device. Okay, these instructions are converted to electrical pulses signals by the controller and sent to the servo amplifier to energize the servo motors. The primary drawback of the open loop system is that we don't get the feedback. There is no feedback system to check whether the program position and velocity has been achieved or not. You see here, this is the open loop system. Motor, okay, see here, signal, command signal, and it operates the machine slide. For example, the machine table, okay, the machine table is moving in X direction or moving in Y direction. Okay, so in this case we don't get the feedback information. So next one, closed loop system. The closed loop system has a feedback subsystem to monitor the actual output and correct any discrepancy from the programmed input. Systems use position and velocity feedback. The feedback system could be either analog or digital. Okay, so see, you just get the idea. Already you have studied in previous semesters. In open loop system there is no feedback control. So in closed loop system there is a feedback control. So we can get the information whether as per the program of instructions the machine tool is working with accuracy, with perfection or not. Okay, if we find any error during the operation of the machine tool, then that error can be fed to the control unit and accordingly again we readjust the input, again we carry out the process till we get the correct information. Okay, see, based on the number of axes, 2 axes, 3 axes, 4 axes or 5 axes CNC machines, 2 and 3 axis CNC machines, CNC lathes will be coming under 2 axis machines. There will be 2 axes along which motion takes place. The saddle will be moving longitudinally on the bed, Z axis, and the cross slide moves transversely on the saddle, that is along X axis. In 3 axis machines there will be one more axis perpendicular to the above 2 axis. See, one is horizontal, see, in this direction one axis, second, and perpendicular to these 2 axes. By the simultaneous control of all the 3 axes, complex surfaces can be machined. Next, 4-5 axis CNC machines. 4 and 5 axis CNC machines provide multi-axis machining capabilities beyond the standard 3-axis CNC tool path movements. A 5 axis milling center includes the three axes x, y, z. The A axis, which is rotary tilting of the spindle, and the B axis, which can be a rotary index table. Okay. D, based on the power supply, electric, hydraulic and pneumatic systems. Mechanical power unit refers to a device which transforms some form of energy to mechanical power, and it is used for driving slides, saddles, forming a part of machine tool. The input power may be electrical, hydraulic or pneumatic. Electric systems. Electric motors may be used for controlling both positioning and contouring machines. See, you know that there may be AC or DC motor, and the torque and the direction of rotation need to be controlled. Then hydraulic systems. Hydraulic systems may be used with positioning and contouring. Machine tools of all sizes. These systems may be either in the form of rams or motors. Okay. Hydraulic motors are similar than electric motors of equivalent power. There are several types of hydraulic motors. The advantage of using hydraulic motors is that they can be very small and have considerable torque. Advantages: setup time reduction, next reduced lead time, accuracy and repeatability. We can perform the operations with accuracy and we can repeat the same operations without any fatigue. Okay. Longer tool life. Okay. Then elimination of special jigs and fixtures. Flexibility of changes of component design. See, if the component design changes, so accordingly we have to change the setup, machine setup, everything. So it can be easily changed. Reduced inspection. Okay. So if we go for manual inspection, definitely the time will be more for the manual inspection. If we go with the automatic inspection, then obviously the inspection time will be reduced. Then scrap rate will be reduced. Accurate costing and scheduling is possible. Okay. What are the disadvantages? Higher initial investment cost of the machine. Again, higher maintenance cost is involved. Then finding or training NC personnel. See, we have to give the special training to the operators to handle the CNC machines. Applications. Numerical control systems are widely used in industry today, especially in the metalworking industry. Okay. Milling, drilling, related processes, boring, turning, grinding and sawing. Within the machining category, NC machine tools are appropriate for certain jobs and inappropriate for others. Following are the general characteristics of production jobs in metal machining. Parts are processed frequently and in small lot sizes or batch sizes. The part geometry is complex. Many operations must be performed on the part in its processing. Much metal needs to be removed. Metal removal rate is more. Engineering design changes are likely. Close tolerances must be held on the work part. It is inexpensive. It is an expensive part which mistakes in process would be costly. These parts require 100% inspection. Applications: press working, welding machines, inspection machines, automatic drafting, assembly machines, tube bending, flame cutting, plasma, arc cutting, laser beam processes, automated knitting machines, cloth cutting, automatic riveting, wire wrap machines. In the next video I will going to brief you about the part programming. Thank you.